There are some businesses that when you start them, you will really struggle to get customers because the demand is not much. There's not a lot of people who need that product or that service. Let's imagine you say that your business is a business that you are opening a hotel for pets. So people who have dogs or cats, if they are going to leave town and they don't have anybody around that will take care of their pets, they can come to your facility, lodge their pets, more like a hotel, and pay for their pets. So that whether they are going to travel over the weekend or whatever, you look after their pets, and then when they come back, they can check out their pets. Brilliant idea. Will work very well in a middle-class area, particularly as the ownership of pets is growing. Fantastic idea. The challenge with that idea is that it's not a very active market. Most people, if you're going to do that in a city like Lagos, yes, you have a high number of pets, but because of the social factor, many people likely have some security guard, house help, guard, valet or something that lives with them, that they pay a salary. So they will likely hand over that duty, even if they were going to travel, they will likely hand over that duty of looking after their pets to those domestic helps that they have, right? Not a lot of people might be that lonely to check in their pets into a hotel. Even if they want to check their pets into a hotel, it might be a way for them to spoil their pets or things like that, right? But I hope you get what I'm trying to say. It's not compared to a business like maybe laundry services, or you want to buy petrol, right? That kind of business doesn't have a lot of customer demand. So even though it's a unique business idea, even though it makes you stand out, even though you are one in a million, no other person is doing that kind of business, you really struggle to get customers because it's not an active market. Compare that to you want to go into a business and you want to start selling food stuff. Even if you are able to bring it out in front of your house, maybe you put water and a couple of things, you put soap, put toothpaste, it's very, very likely that you will go home that day with sales. Why? You are selling something that enjoys high demand, toothpaste, soap, detergent. You will sell. You might not sell as much as you expect because, of course, you're a new business. But will you sell at all? Of course you will sell. Why? There's a lot of customer demand for that kind of product or service. So the good thing about a competitive market is that sales is almost always guaranteed. If you're going to sell in a competitive market, a market that enjoys huge consumer demand, it's almost guaranteed that you are going to sell. So that's a key benefit that many people take for granted. But unless you have started a business before and you struggle to find customers, you will not see the value in what I've just told you. There are people who start businesses and they are not able to make sales in the first month, sometimes even in the first year, depending on how niche the product or service is. So it's not always a good thing when you take for granted that you are in an active market that has a huge supply of people who are looking for that kind of thing that you're selling, right? If you're interested in learning more about the topics I offer when it comes to starting, building, and growing a business, this is your opportunity to join my community. It's known as the BMG. I provide extensive courses on different topics and challenges that afflict business owners, from how to optimize your profits, how to manage costs, how to boost your sales, how to develop processes, how to scale your business. There's a whole lot that I can teach you. If you want to go deeper into my content, this is your chance. Go to the link on your screen right now, jointhebmg.com.